We are those that live beyond the veil of darkness where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds, and men's thrives on the suffering of the dead. Rots in the soulless, in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals, in hope of harvest from innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed, for in shadow hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own hidden demons, and brings to life your deepest fear. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality in the search for life after life? Have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have. Maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers that are hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye and listen to their stories. We are they. We are incarnate paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday to you. Tuesday to you, yeah, it kind of rhymes. But anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Do apologize about no show yesterday. I woke up 6 o'clock. Just sat up. World went upside down. Dizzy as shit. It's like, fuck. That was the first words out of my mouth. Fuck. Called in. Went back to bed about 9. Woke up at 4:30. It's like, oh, okay. Just way off. Headache, freaking just feeling like total fucking shit. It's like, okay, just took a couple cold pills, got something to eat, went back to bed, woke up this morning, feeling all right. So I was able to stay it off, which is good. I don't want to miss too many shows. Gonna have to do one Saturday and Sunday to try to make up for this, so I don't screw up my analytics. But we'll get through it. Even if I have to do an extended show and just kind of, do whatever. So, like, if you didn't notice Sunday, the changes on the screen got added the GoPro and Tascam logos. Just whatever gear I'm using, I'm gonna add the logo to the pages, so people get it. Then if they want to sponsor me, they can send gear because I mention it and use it on air. Still hoping on that one. We left off hour and 15. We left 21 minutes in on Explicit 1, Night 2, Building 1, or Building 9, Cell A9. God damn, that's a mouthful. We've got one EVP off this recorder so far, and we are 2 hours and 15 minutes in with one EVP. I don't know. We've got about 20 minutes left till we really get into anything. Again, guys, this is the price we pay for the static recorders. You never know what you're going to get. Could get silence. Could get the EVPs. Hit or miss. So I hope you guys got your headphones on. Something cool to drink. Get someplace comfortable to sit. Let's try to get some EVPs tonight. And we're going to aim for 2 hours tonight. Maybe a little bit more. So I'm energized tonight. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. And for the first time in like 2 years, I got McDonald's for dinner. I don't eat this garbage. Gonna have a lot of residual cell doors like normal. So just be aware, guys, not necessarily paranormal evidence. I think more just residual sounds from the prison. Figure the cell block opened in late 60s, early 70s, closed. Actually, I take that back. Opened in the early 70s and closed in '02 or something like that. Or 2012. So, newer cell blocks. We've gotten some interesting evidence out of there so far. But nothing off the past 2 recorders. About 180 some days away from NSP Part 4. I do have some exciting news coming up. By the end of next month, I will have a full team. Sin City Paranormal is regrouping under Incarnate Paranormal. So we should have about 11 or 12 members. So it's going to open up a lot of locations for us and afford us more possibilities and dive back in to residential investigations. I've missed residential, I ain't gonna lie. Almost impossible to do it as a single team. As a one-person team, you're not gonna get residentials. So we're gonna have fun. Which means probably we'll do some Zoom meetings on stream, so you can get a feel for the entire team. I think that'd only be fair. Also, I kind of had to kick my mascot out of the room. Don't need him jumping up on my shoulder midstream, which he's been doing virtually every show the door's been open. Oh yeah. Now here's the thing about residentials. Never be any photographs that I'll stream. Never be any video. As long as I have permission from the client, it will be audio only on residentials, which I kind of ask for from the clients. Be like, hey, I have a paranormal show. Is it okay with you if I use the audio to have help analyzing? And as long as I don't identify your address, your name, or anything, is it okay if I use the audio evidence only? Every client's been okay with that. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. I've never had a client say no on using the audio on air. They're usually all for it. It's like, hey, the more people that listen to it, the better results we're going to get when we present the evidence back to you. Especially when you get people who don't know a lot about the paranormal. And they hear the EVPs, so it helps give a more substantial leg for the evidence when we go back and do a sit down with our client. So it's just a lot of fun too. And how you doing tonight, David? Once again, sorry about no show last night. and I'm hoping the power doesn't go out. We have a high wind warning until about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Expected 50 to 70 mile an hour winds. Now, the townhouse I live in, every time the wind goes above 40, I get a power outage. So if the power drops, I apologize. Just giving you guys a heads up now. Because more than likely, it's gonna happen. Took the opportunity last night to sleep. I slept about 16 hours yesterday. My body doesn't rarely crashes that much. My body was like, Brent, you're gonna have to. That is quite possibly echo coming off the freeway. We're going to find out. We're going to amplify this a couple of times. Once high, once low. Let's go in. See what we get. Okay. I really do not know here. I think this is echo off the freeway. Because it does sound a little mechanical. Okay. I do think this is coming off the highway. So let's just make sure. Let's do it all. Let's clean all the way through just to be freaking safe. No, it's not a voice. I guarantee you it's not a voice. So. Let's just go ahead and debunk that, get it out of the way. It's got almost a hum to it. So it's probably tires on the rumble strip on the highway. Going right over the crease and just barely catching it. Which we get more of that in execution since it's the closest to the highway. But the buildings up top are still kind of close. A debunked is louder than the scare. I'll have to go in and adjust it then. do that after the stream. But I will make sure and get it turned down for you. Keeps us awake. Yeah. There is that side of the story too. So, good thing is, we got to make it to right there. That is about 20 minutes of audio. So we got about 11 minutes to go till we get to it. At least that'll make tonight interesting. Rather than just listening to white noise. And I didn't even enhance this as much as I normally do. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the team back together. Ooh. There's 3, according to the TV shows, there's a demon in here. Maybe we should call a priest. I can't believe I just said that. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, Nomine Patri et Filii Spiritus Sancti. No, let's not even go down that road tonight. The good news, I guess I can go ahead and share some of this. A couple of the places, or I'll go ahead and let you in on one of the places we're working on. Waverly Hills. We're actually working on doing Waverly Hills probably early next year. Which means we'll have a lot of video for Waverly. There's not going to be a lot. We're going to be there 2 nights, and I'm not going to carry all the gear around with me. I'm going to have probably my GoPro and my recorder, and my Eddie. That's probably going to be it. I might take a couple extra GoPros just for static. I haven't decided yet. As big as that place is, I'm going to have to take a couple static recorders. I know this. That's different. But it's not going to be just the prison. We're going to have a lot of places to do, which means it's going to back us up on a lot of shows. Which is all right. I'm okay with this. It just means we're probably going to have about 2 years worth of shows. So there's going to be weekends where I'm going to have to do like 8-hour shows. Why does that sound like an air horn? Sounds like a whistle. Why would there be a frickin' whistle in here? I do not frickin' know. Huh. This is strange. Steam whistle. It almost sounds like a steam whistle. You're right. And it's echoing. It's got some reverb to it. I'm gonna call this evidence because I can't debunk this. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna clean this up this way and see what happens. We can always undo it. No, we're talking how many hundreds of hours of audio, and I've never heard this before. We're probably talking close to 3,000 hours of audio, or at least more than 2,000. And we've never heard this before. And I saw Dead snuck in. How you doing tonight, buddy? Let's get this saved. All right, almost forgot what it was like to get an EVP. That is EVP 283. We have not got an EVP in about 3.5 hours of audio. So this is pretty close to a record. I think our longest was a full recorder, which would have been about 5 hours on the last investigation. So yeah, part 2, night 1, building 9, cell A9, we got a freaking steam whistle. Maybe that's a spirit wake-up whistle. Let's hope. It's like, it's time to play, guys. Time to go answer questions. And it's weird shit like this why I don't like jumping around. You miss stuff like this. You just miss it. We're doing all right. Even if we don't get as much as night 1, we're still way ahead of the curve. Because remember, 469 is a number to beat. That was from last year's investigation. So 469, we're at 283. We need 180. We need 186 to tie last year, the NSP 2. We need 186 more, which I think we're going to get it on this. I honestly think we'll get it on night by 5 recorders to go. did notice, guys, I took the pictures down. Why? Because I already got their faces up top. And again, guys, I'll put the notice out there. If the stream drops, I apologize. We're expecting power to go out tonight. 40 plus mile an hour winds. Every time the wind picks up, I lose power. So if that happens, I don't know what to say. If that happens, you have to settle for Baggins. Well, he has Discovery. I don't. Could you imagine this on Discovery Plus? People going, what the fuck is this? We're listening to white noise. No, you're listening for evidence. This is what you don't see on Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters, Destination Fear, Paranormal Brothers, Paranormal Lockdown, any one of those paranormal shows. They don't show you what it takes to analyze it. They'll show you clips of analyzing it when they find the EVPs, but they don't show you that great big stretch of silence before it. Just not happening. Why? Because the ratings would go and just bottom out. And I'm okay with that. This isn't for everybody. That should be us coming in. No, that's something moving. No scripted crap here. But remember also, guys, and I'm one of the very first to bash the TV shows. But remember, it's entertainment first. Go back and watch the first episode of Ghost Adventures. Go back and watch the very first episode. And watch the one now. Look where they started, look where they're at. It was haunted or it wasn't haunted. Now everything's something. And they've started backing away from everything's demonic, which is good. It's going to gain them a lot of fans again. Because that's one of the main things that people stop slowing down watching. Oh, you got a demon. We got to exorcise the place. You want to exorcise? Call Olivia Newton-John. Let's get physical. No. The earlier ones up until season 7 or 8, then it kind of just started, I'll be honest, started trailing. There's some good episodes here and there, and I'll admit that. There are some good episodes. But I'll just leave it there. Would I like to join them on some of these investigations? Yes, I would. I'd like to have a cameraman follow me all night. Have a cameraman follow them all night. And see what happens. Then compare notes. See which style of investigation gets you further. Season 19, it's a grind to watch them all. It is. It really is. So I'd like to see him go back to Nevada State Prison and do an actual investigation, not worrying about a former guard's house. Just spend 8 hours inside the walls of that prison investigating. I guarantee you they get more evidence than 3/4 of their investigations combined. Look what we got in 8 hours. Take our two most active recorders. You could do 5 episodes just off what we got off 2 recorders. You could do 3 seasons just off 1 investigation of 3 nights. Or you could do at least a full season of shows off 1 investigation. But I think people would get tired of that real fast. Seeing the same walls, the same cells, the same everything every night. So I get why they spend a limited amount of time. But it's the diehard paranormal fanatics that would sit and watch it all. Tell them no confrontation at all. And no provocation. Unless it's Pitney. You can provoke Pitney, but don't provoke anybody else. Okay, we haven't even come in yet. So this is inside. And I'm pretty sure I know what this is saying already. We're going to have to amplify this quite a bit. Unless this is actually Tires on the Highway. This is a deeper voice. That's Tires on the Highway. That's just... I don't think it's... the more I listen to it, I don't know. I think it's saying don't go in there. I think it's saying don't go in there. But we're going to find out. Okay. I think it's also too loud to be able to it's too low to be able to analyze completely. Don't go in there is what I'm thinking. It's still not clear enough for me to count this. Okay, what we're going to have to do, and I really didn't want to do it this way, is go through and do the noise filtering on this, on the physical spectrum. And this is going to make it really tough. And I really, really hate doing it this way. Unless it's absolutely necessary. Okay. Okay. Hopefully this didn't make it hollow. We're going to have to pass on this one. I'm sorry. It's just not clear enough. Yeah, the more I clean it up, the worse it's getting. So and that bothers me. Where's here is that, right? Now here we come, making a lot of noise.
We are back, gentlemen. We have come back once again to speak with you. Don't even know which clock to start in, so if you would like to speak with us, make a noise for us, please.
That shoe squeaking.
Consular notification. Attention for National Inmate Right to have information. Consular notified of your incarceration. You'll have the right to your consular notified if it's just stating criminal charges. If you commit a criminal act in the United States, screw your country, you're doing the time here. Fuck your consulate. Do the time. Do the crime, do the time. Sorry if you don't like it. Meditation, I have nothing against this. I have nothing against the meditation in prison. So this is weird, the lights aren't coming on.
Where's Dead's at? I think he just left. That's not Dead's. Is that saying what I think it's saying? I think we got another insult here. Okay, let's slow it down. How many people are there? 2. Me and Deads. There nobody night 1 we had Chris join us for a little bit. Night 2 I don't think he joined us at all. Night 3 I know he did. So yeah, this is not Deads because I rarely heard Deads cuss on the investigation. Native American slur fornicator. It's something fucker. We can go ahead and say, I think that's actually banned in chat, but that first part is what's getting me. I think it's saying bougie fucker. Or would you fucker or bougie fucker? Okay, let's clean this a little bit. Noise reduction. Capture noise point. We're gonna have to clean this up. I know this for a fact. Okay, now let's go back in, do some more vocals. Okay.
So this is.
What if I use reverb? This is weird. This is definitely a weird one. I fucking don't know. I'm going to save this as unknown fucker because I don't want to spend all night on this one. But I think we can make out at least one word. So. All right, there's another one, and there's an insult. Would you, but then who is her? Who is her? I'm not thinking fucker, fuck her, but fucker, F-U-C-K-E-R is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing fucker, not fuck her. So beyond that, I don't know. I don't know, David. I don't know what more we could do to clean this. It's an insult. I just don't know what, though. This is definitely something weird. It sounds more like a breathy M to me, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Let's move on. We can't stay all night on this one EVP.
So this is weird, the lights aren't coming on. So I remember that I posted upgrade something. The lights aren't coming on when I record it. When I'm on the screen. There it goes. There it goes.
There's a whisper behind my voice. This is my space. This is my space. Wow. Wow. We're complaining about not getting any EVPs for 4 hours. And all of a sudden we get 3 inside of 3 inside of what? 13 minutes. I'm happy with this. I'm real happy with this. And another one. Maybe who you fucker. This is MySpace. Little too far apart, but I wouldn't discredit it. I wouldn't discredit that. Maybe who you fucker. This is MySpace. Entirely possible. It's plausible. That's good. That's good EVP.
Brief description of your rights and benefits if you're injured on the job or have an why is an occupational disease hazard hanging in the prison? Why is it in the office? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Did any of you guys ever question this? Indigent fund housing deposit. The fund will not apply. The fund is not something to apply for. You will need to make an appointment. Oh, so this is housing for good behavior. Oh, so this is housing for good behavior. This is housing for good behavior. Housing for good behavior.
Wait, what? Is that saying timeout? Let's find out. That's not Deads and that's not me. That's a higher pitched voice. I think that's just a hum. I can't count this. Yeah, we're gonna debunk this.
That's a cool idea. That is a very cool idea. So we're going to start where we at. We'll start over here to Dean with you, gentlemen. We're back the second night, and we'll be back tomorrow night again. And we kind of like to speak to you
I don't know. Sounds like a female voice. Definitely sounds like a female voice. Or some very dainty man. One of the two. I can't make it out either. We're going to try some vocal enhancer here. Run it through a couple more filters, maybe. Then if not, we're going to move on. Don't want to dawdle on all of them, but... This might be echo. This could very well be echo too. Sounds very whiny, like very hummy. So we're gonna try here. We're definitely gonna try. We all had it. We've all had it. Sounds like we've all had it. Doesn't make any sense though. This one I'm not sure on. This still could be echo off the highway. But I am talking about the conditions in the prison. Here's the kicker. I've been talking about the conditions, and I even ask, have you guys ever questioned it? That was just recently. Have you guys ever questioned it? And now we're getting, this could be the response, we've all had it. Like they've had it about the way they're being treated. So this could be very relevant. This could be real relevant. Let's go back here. but it's so mechanical. Let me try this. Oh, shit. I don't want to make this hollow. All right, let's try. I can always undo it. I can always undo this. Let's try. Come on, guys. Let's go. Right side, capture, apply. Okay. We all have. This is getting tough to clean up. I'm not going to lie, guys. This is one that I'm having problems with. Normalize. Whoa. Yeah, I am not hitting play on that. Edit, undo. I'm glad I didn't hit play on that. We'd all be having headaches in a minute. Holy shit. The fact it's a little mechanical, I still can't give it the credit it needs. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? I kind of like to get your guys' input on this one. Do we save it or no? Okay. I'm gonna give it one more run through. Then if not, I'm gonna say no. That last part that sounds like a scrape. It's like a flattening noise. That leads me to believe this is coming off the highway. So we're going to debunk this. Yeah, it blends. That's another reason I'm debunking it. So we can't win them all. That's 2 tonight. That's 3 tonight. We've had to kick to the curb. That's somebody telling me to shh. Yeah, that's a shh. That's a definite shh. Lessons on how to recognize pareidolia. I know this isn't shoes. And pareidolia, like the tires on the highway. I know the very first investigation we probably marked a couple tires on the highway that sounded like words. Matter of fact, I'd almost be willing to bet. But as time has gone on, we've learned. We've definitely learned. Yeah, that's a definite shh. That's a definite shh. So let's get this saved. And there's another one for the meter, guys. 286. That is a word. That's a statement. That's echoing. That's coming from inside. no way that's tires. No stinking way. That's tires on the highway. That is way too coincidental to be pareidolia. I don't know. I think this is Do You Hate Me? This is getting tough. The EVPs right now, they're just getting tougher and tougher to analyze. And I don't know why. Maybe the spirits just don't like me right now. Okay. Let's see something here. Let's slow this down. Sounds like somebody's swinging a lightsaber, right? This is about as clean as I'm getting this. I think this is an EVP. It sounds like Do You Hate Me? We can always remove it later. We can always remove it later. And you're right. If that's a car, what kind of freaking tires is it? Let's get this saved. And there's another one. We're on a freaking roll tonight, guys. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 EVPs tonight. Kind of makes up for the fact that it's been freaking slow. And when I say slow, guys, it has been fucking slow. Go shut the door. That is clear as hell. Holy crap. That is clear. Wow. All right, there's one for the meter. Guys, time out. I'll be right back. You gonna behave? Sorry guys, I had to kind of let the beast in. So yeah, I might have something jump up on my lap here in a minute, depending on where he's at. So let's get on with it.
So even here, we overrule when we're in traffic. We're never going to do it.
Gotta love it when no tuning is necessary. Oh, amen to that. When we get EVPs that are that clear and that crisp, about to start a party, but you weren't gone long enough.
They could have been too religious or run crosses into the walls. I think I put the recorder in here on this table. And I did.
How are we doing on time, just so everybody can see? 2 hours, 55 minutes, 1 bar left. Is that 1 bar or is that 2? One bar. 3 hours, 1 bar. How?
Something's pulling from it.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody in here, who's drawing power from this device down here?
Don't get me wrong, I don't mind. Oh, I'm sure you'll hear it.
Was this the cell block where the guy hung himself?
And wait until night 3 to see what we did to provoke. Keep the hanging question. Nice try, David. Didn't get me that time. Just wait to see what we did to provoke. Keep that question in mind.
Actually, I think that was on the other side.
The lag got you. All good.
I think that was actually over here.
All good, man. I'm glad lag got you. You weren't able to. Not telegraphed. All good.
How many of you are actually in here for work?
Say hi to everybody, Jack.
How many of you are in here for assault battery?
People saying hi to you, Jack.
How many of you are in here for grand
Say hi to you.
So good news for you guys, the vehicle's actually powered to go. So I got 15 hours left on this microphone. I don't think we're going to reward you for 15, 14 hours of video interviews. That would make it a long, long show. So that would be, there's no much fun of those 15 hours. Dude, I could do it just for investigation. Inmate Danny Clark stabbed and killed 2 Afro-Americans. What were the names of the 2 gentlemen who were stabbed to death? Can you tell me this device in my hand, please?
Okay, I don't think that's a response. Nope, that's not a response. Oh well, debunk.
How many fights were in here every day? You sense that? Broken fluorescence. So everybody sees me. And this is weird, there's not a lot of protection for you in your cars. Control over that option is to do nothing.
Time out, guys. Time out. Alright. Let shithead in, all he wants to do is play. Can't blame him, he's a kitten. He's being a pain in the ass is what he's being. Come back. They're telling us to come back. Let's clean this up a little bit more. Can we clean it up a little bit more, maybe? Okay, I'm going to put possibly come back. Is what I'm hearing. The more I'm cleaning it, I could be wrong. One more. And that wind is really starting to pick up outside. So we're going to get to the end of this, then we're going to call it, just in case. Got 7 tonight. No, he's going to play all night, so don't worry about that. I don't know if that's saying split up or that's, there's a lot of hum to that. There is a lot of hum to this. But that's a little too close to be tires. Yeah, that's too mechanical. All right, guys, we got through some pretty good freaking EVPs tonight. We got the steam whistle, which creepy as shit. We got unknown fault fucker. So we got the insult. This is my space, meaning this is my cell. More than likely, we got that shh. Do you hate me? Go shut the door, which we didn't even need to really clean up, and come back, which is still kind of debatable. But we got 7 tonight. It's been a while since we got 7. We got 4 on Neil Pitney's cell, which pretty shitty out of 3 parts of the recorder. We're still on part 2 with an hour and 5 minutes left to go. So possibility for a lot of EVPs still. Probably not because it's still silence coming on. We'll figure that out tomorrow night though. I truly thank everybody that's been watching. David, especially, thank you for helping out tonight, analyzing these analyzing these EVPs. Had a lot of fun. I really did. And I appreciate the help. I I'm always very grateful to those who come in, spend time, and help kind of just get this ready to present to Nevada State Prison. So this evidence is going to last for generations. It's going to be left at the prison or in the museum for generations to see what we got. And that's my impact on society right there. And it feels good for people to know this is going to go on for years. The evidence that we've got on this show. You guys have a great night. God bless. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Thanks again. See y'all later.